Now I am going to tell praises and clauses. Now, what is praise and what is clause? How to use? Just when you are using that praise and clauses, you got confused. Actually, don't know what is praise and what is clause, how to use. There sometimes we feel both are same. So many people got messed up with this praise and clause. So now I will explain you clearly what is praise and what is clause. First of all, what is praise? Praise means a group of words is having no subject and predicate. No subject and predicate. It has some meaning but not complete meaning. Here already we discussed before the earlier class what is subject and what is predicate. Okay, just you remember in the given sentence, for example, he cooks well. Here, already we discussed this earlier class. He is a subject and cooks well is a predicate. Cooks well is a predicate. So, in the predicate, two parts. Verb plus objective or other components, other things. Okay. So, this part is predicate, this part is subject. So, here what is praise? A group of words is having no subject and predicate. No subject and predicate means no subject or no verb and no object. No subject or no object and no what is that? Other things. So here that means praise has neither subject nor verb combination. Okay, neither subject nor verb or nor object. That is called phrase. Okay, it has some meaning but not complete meaning. For example, I met my friend in the evening. I met my friend in the evening. Here, this part, in the evening, this part is a phrase. Okay, this part is a phrase. For example, if it stands alone in the evening, it is a phrase, right? So, in the evening, it has some meaning, but not complete meaning. It has no subject. Subject is not there. And no predicate. No subject, no predicate. Only in the evening is other thing. This thing is called phrase. Understand? So, I met my friend in the evening. Here, I subject. Right? Met, verb. My friend, object. See here. Here, I met my friend in the evening. Here, in the evening alone is a phrase. So, it has no meaning. It has some meaning but not complete meaning. Not complete meaning. It's all depends on this part. It's all depends on this part. I met my friend in the evening. The whole sentence has complete sense or complete meaning. But this part alone has no complete meaning. So here in the evening is a phrase. You understand? This one. And one more example I will explain you. Okay. Here example, the sun rises in the east. The sun rises in the east. Here in the east, it is a phrase. It is a phrase. How? Here in the east, what is the rule of the phrase? A group of words is having no subject and predicate. That means neither subject nor verb nor object. Okay. Here the sun rises in the east. In the east, it has no subject, no verb, no object. So this is a phrase. So it all depends on this sentence. Here the sun, it is a subject, rises, verb. So it has in the east, it has some meaning but not complete meaning. Here in the east is a phrase. So next example. I bought a new car. I bought a new car. So a new car, it is a phrase. Here a new car. What is that? A new car. It is alone, it has some meaning but not complete meaning. It all depends on the other word. So it is also a phrase. Here this necklace is made of gold. It is also a phrase. So here in the east, a new car made of gold. It is a phrase. Okay, understand? So phrase means, once again I will telling you, phrase means a group of words which has no subject, no object, no verb. It's called phrase. Simply I can say no subject verb combination. Simply you can say no subject verb combination is called phrase. It has some meaning but not complete meaning. This is called. So let us learn how many kinds of phrases, how can you use, now kinds of phrases. Mainly there are 5 kinds of phrases. Mainly, okay, it's all depends on parts of speech. Okay, as for parts of speech, they are divided into 5 kinds. Okay, based on parts of speech, they are divided into 5 kinds. Mainly, actually, there are many phrases, but mainly I have taken only 5 phrases here. Okay, I will explain. First phrase is noun phrase. First phrase is noun phrase. Second one, verb phrase. Third one, adjective phrase. Fourth one, adverb phrase. Fifth one, prepositional phrase. Okay. Noun, verb, adjective, adverb, prepositional phrase. Here I will explain you first noun phrase. What is noun phrase? First of all, noun. You know what is noun? Name of person or thing or places or things. Okay. I will explain you parts of speech clearly. What is noun, how many kinds of nouns and everything I will explain in parts of speech. Next topic. Okay. First, what is noun phrase? Here, noun phrase, noun here in this phrase, noun is a more specific. Noun is more specific and here it modifies the noun. It modifies the noun. How it? I will explain. Here, the very old shoes. Very old shoes. Old shoes. Very old shoes. Old shoes is a noun. Okay. It modifies. What is that old one? So, here, old shoes is a noun phrase. Old shoes is a noun phrase. And another example. I bought the green sporty car. Here, car is a noun. Car is a noun. Which car? The green sporty car. Which car? The green sporty car. So it modifies. Here, the green sporty car. This one, the green. Green is what here? Adjective. The sporty car. It modifies the car. Here, it modifies the noun. So the green sporty car is a noun phrase. The green sporty car is a noun phrase. And one more example. Our friends have bought an old house. Here, who are there? Our friends. Here, noun. It is here. It acts as a subject. Our friends. It is a phrase. An old house. It is also a phrase. Okay. So, our friends have bought an old house. Our friends. It modifies. It modifies the noun. So, here it is a noun phrase. Here an old house. Which house? House is a noun. So, an old house. It modifies the noun. Here, this adjective modifies the noun. So, here also a noun phrase. And one more thing. Those shoes are very expensive. Those shoes are very expensive. So, here shoes, those shoes. Shoes are noun. So, it is those shoes. It is, what is that? Noun phrase. Ramya bought a new flat. A new flat. Flat is a noun. A new one. It is modifies that. So, a new flat. It is a noun phrase. These are the examples. This noun more specific and modifies the noun. So, they are example of the noun phrase. Let us talk about verb phrase. Now, second one is verb phrase. Second one is verb phrase. What is verb phrase? Here, verb phrase, here auxiliary verb or helping verb is preceding the main verb. Helping verb is preceding the main verb and it modifies the object. Okay. Here, she has finished. Has is a helping verb. It helps the main verb. So, she has finished. Has finished is a verb phrase. Verb phrase. Here, you should study for exam. Should study. Okay. You should study. For what made? For exam. Okay. So, should is a helping verb. It preceding the main verb and it modifies that. Study. should study. So this is also verb phrase. And I am going to market. So am is helping verb and going, it is a main verb. So am going, it is a verb phrase. Am going is a verb phrase here. He is interested in playing new games. Is interested. Is interested. It is also verb phrase. Verb phrase. What is this? Helping verb or auxiliary verb is preceding the main verb and it modifies the object. Or sometimes it modifies the subject. So it is a verb phrase. Has finished. Here should study. Here am going. Here is interested. These are all verb phrases. Okay. Now adjective phrase. The third one is adjective phrase. Here what is an adjective? An adjective means describe the noun, quantity or quality or the kind, what is the quality of the subject. Adjective phrase. Here work of an adjective. Work of an adjective. Okay. Here I am very happy with his work. So happy is an adjective. Right. I am very happy. So actually I am very happy with his work. I am very happy with his work. So very happy is an adjective phrase. Here a crown made of gold. A crown made of gold. That means a made of gold. Here gold is adjective. Gold is adjective. Which modifies made of gold? Which one? A crown. So a golden crown, how it becomes? A golden crown. It's now a golden crown means what? It's made of gold. A crown made of gold. So made of gold is an adjective phrase. Okay. Adjective phrase. Here adjective, it work of an adjective. Which one? Adjective. Here what is that? Gold. Which one gold? The crown is gold. Okay. Now it is a golden crown. So a golden crown means it's made of a crown made of gold. So here gold is an adjective. It's made of. So made of gold is an adjective phrase. Understand? A boy with blue eyes. A boy with blue eyes. So blue, it is an adjective. Okay. So a boy with blue eyes. Here a blue-eyed man or a blue-eyed boy. A blue-eyed boy means what? A boy with blue eyes. So here blue is an adjective. So with blue eyes, it is an adjective phrase. A load of great weight. A load of great weight. Here great, adjective. So of great weight. It is an adjective phrase. Here a load of great weight. That means heavy loaded. A load of a great weight means heavy loaded. So a load of great weight. So it is an adjective phrase. and the car is too expensive. So expensive is an adjective. Expensive is an adjective. So is too expensive is an adjective phrase. That means the car is too expensive means it's an expensive car. So expensive car is described as a too expensive. The car is too expensive. Here I am very happy with his work. Very happy is an adjective phrase, and made of gold is an adjective phrase. With blue eyes is an adjective phrase. Of great weight is an adjective phrase. Too expensive is an adjective phrase. Here, fourth one, adverb phrase. Here, adverb phrase, adverb here modifies this noun or pronoun how, when, where, and why, like that. I will give you an example. They ran really fast. They ran. How they ran? Really fast. Really fast. Really fast, it modifies. They ran. Here noun. How they ran? So, really fast. Here, adverb is modifies this noun or verb and an adjective. How, and when, and why, like that. So, they ran. Here, how? Really fast. Here, really fast is an adverb phrase. Okay. He drank the milk. He drank the milk. How? Much quicker. Much quicker. So, much quicker is an adverb phrase. Okay, it is an adverb phrase. He needs to drive his new car. He needs to drive his new car. How? Much more carefully. Much more carefully. So, much more carefully is an adverb phrase. Okay, much more carefully. It is an adverb. It is an adverb phrase. She runs 5 miles. When? She runs 5 miles. When? Every day. So, every day is an adverb phrase. Okay. Adverb phrase. Adverb modifies noun, verb or object. So, here they ran really fast in adverb phrase, and he drank the milk much more quicker. Much more quicker is an adverb phrase. He needs to drive his new car. How? Much more carefully. So, much more carefully is an adverb phrase. She runs 5 miles. When? Every day. So, every day is an adverb phrase. Now, fifth one, prepositional phrase. Prepositional phrase means what? A group of words. It modifies subject or it places something before the subject or after the subject. It modifies the subject or object. Okay. Here, he is sleeping on the carpet. He is sleeping on the carpet. On the carpet. It is a prepositional phrase. Prepositional phrase. Okay, on the carpet. So it modifies the subject. He is sleeping on the carpet. The sun rises where? In the east. In the east. So in the east, it is modify the subject. So in the east, it is a prepositional phrase. A new railroad is under construction. Under construction. So under construction is a prepositional phrase. Okay. By the time I got there, he had gone. By the time I got there, okay, he had gone. So by the time, it is a preposition. It modifies the what? object. He had gone. Modify the object. So by the time I got there, he had gone. So it is also a prepositional phrase. By the time, under the construction, in the east, on the carpet. These are all prepositional phrases. So there are mainly five kinds of phrases. One is a noun phrase, second one is verb phrase, an adjective phrase, adverb phrase, a prepositional phrase. So some other phrases are there. Infinitive phrase and what is that? Gerund phrase and participle phrase are there. It's not required here. Only you can learn five kinds. Your most important phrases are there. So noun phrase, verb phrase, adjective phrase, adverb phrase, and prepositional phrase. They are enough for. In the next session, I will explain you clauses. What is clause and how many kinds of clause? What are there? I will explain you in detail in the next session. Thank you.